Hey folks, it's Richard here from Bikepacking Adventures. I'm kind of a first look at a camera that I've been sent. It's the XTU. I've not been paid to put this video out, just to kindly give me the camera as a sample. I've not seen this video in advance or anything, it's just kind of a first look at the camera, not really a review, to see what it's capable of. So really what I'm going to be looking for, it's a 4K camera. 4K is pretty standard on lots of action cameras. So really what I'm going to be looking for is the audio. Does it sound good? And what's the stabilisation like? So we're just going to head out from where I am right now, which is Texel, which is a little island in the Netherlands, northwesternmost part of the Netherlands. I'm just going to head out to what's called the lighthouse. So let's get down there now and to test it along the way. We'll see what it's like riding my bike behind me. So it's the little village of De Korksdorp. Heading through now. It's first thing on a Sunday morning, so it's pretty quiet. So yeah, I'm just heading towards the lighthouse at the moment. Once I get past this Kia Picanto. So hopefully the image stabilisation comes out well. I can see the lighthouse from here, so let's stick you in my pocket and see what the lighthouse is all about. So this is the way I came back yesterday evening after dark. So the only thing what was lighting everything up was the lighthouse itself revolving. So I'm on day 8 of 10 here in the Netherlands, just been cycling around, and I can tell you right now the wind has dropped, or that's doing a very good job. Probably both. I'm expecting a tailwind to where I'm off to next from Texel, but yeah, you never really know until you start going somewhere what the wind's going to do. So just thought I'd come down to the beach first. What a beautiful beach this is. There's a lighthouse up there, we'll go look at that at the moment. So this is the XTU S6. Seems pretty good. So this is the screen, it's pretty good, pretty clear, easy to use. The voice control is a little bit temperamental. They always are, to be honest, but this one seems to be even more so. I think that's the microphone there, with the speaker and microphones. You need to talk into that. It's got a couple of buttons on the top. One allows you to switch from the back screen to the front screen, which is rather bizarre. I had to Google the answer to that one, find out what was going on. I don't know what the audio quality is like until I check back later on. See what this camera's like doing a bit of close-up work, shall we? So this is the cassette at the back of the bike. It's got me through the last few days. Chainring, that's filthy as well. All the equipment on the bike, all the bags and everything. Got a bag full of electrics in the front, electricals in the front there. My cargo bag, that's where I've kept my tent pegs, bit of food up in the middle where I'll keep you, a bit more food in there, and my drone as well. probably a good test of the camera now. Bit of wind noise. There's a turnaround. Just prop my bike up, there we go. So this is the view torrent at Texel. It's 53 metres high, possibly. Don't know. It's an amazing view. Can we go inside? Tickets. Wow. How much is it? The ticket to go in the lighthouse is more expensive than the ticket to get on the island itself. So I'm just finding the most windiest spot I can possibly find. It's beautiful, isn't it? A bit further down the coast now. It's been hard work. The promised tailwind never materialised. So we're in North Holland now. Patten, or was it Patten? Patten, I think. So just been riding dunes and everything. It's been really good.
Well folks, I'm back home. It's a few weeks since that footage you just watched over in the Netherlands. Whilst I was away there on holiday using the XTU camera, I didn't use one of these, windshield. Now, pretty much in all my videos, I use windshield on my action cameras. So I wanted to do a little bit extra footage, because it's only fair really. So a couple of weeks ago now, I put this on the XTU camera. So let's jump into a little bit of footage and I'll see you at the end.
Hey folks, how you doing? It's Richard here from Bikepacking Adventures, and on today's ride I am riding a 200 kilometre distance. It's a Nordax here in, well, starting in Cheshire. We're riding through the Peak District to Matlock and a bit further north, come back round again. In terms of elevation, I'd say it's a fair amount for a Nordax, so its length about 2,500 metres. So nothing unusual. So yeah, I'm just heading from the first control, which was in a place called Bunbury, not Banbury, Bunbury, and now I'm heading towards second control, which is the Roaches in the Peak District. Arrived at the Roaches now. It's an amazing view. I've never actually been up here. Just been enjoying some food.
Thanks very much. It is easy to take the lid off, sorry.
I'm milking it, don't worry. Have you got plenty of water?
So there was some footage from not too long ago when I was in the Peak District. So what did I think to the audio? You probably spotted it. The audio clipping, either I don't need to shout so much or just hold it further away. So that was very notable. As for that day itself, it wasn't terribly windy. There was hardly any wind at all. So it wasn't completely a fair test. But nevertheless, as you saw at the beginning of that section, I was riding the bike, talking to the camera with it pointing towards me, and there was absolutely no problems whatsoever with audio. A final comment I'd like to make about the XTU camera is, with all my cameras I use the voice control. Now they're always very temperamental and I never expect miracles from these. But with XTU it was even more frustrating. But there's nothing stopping me from pressing those buttons on top, so I'm not going to knock it down too much for that. So that's the XTU Series 6 camera. If you're interested, I'll drop a link down below if you can find out a little bit more about it. As a reminder, I was sent this camera for free. I've not seen the video before it got put out. Not paying me in any way for this. So you watching me use it in practice gives you a sense of how good or bad this camera is. But I'm overall quite impressed. and I will be taking Al with me as well. So if you've got any sort of opinions, head down into the comments below, get involved, and I'll see you in the next video soon. Bye bye.